It's Korea season in Spain right now. Under the slogan, Dos culturas, un corazón, or two cultures, one heart, special events are taking place in this European country as Korea and Spain celebrate their 75th anniversary of diplomatic ties this year. As part of the program, a special dance performance event is set for this Friday. And we're going to hear more of that with someone at the site, and it's none other than our culture critic, Professor Chie Hye-won at Kyung Hee University, who for today will be our K-Correspondent in Madrid. Hello, Professor Chie. Hola Profesora.
Hola, Professor.
Hola.
Hola. All right. So, Professor Chie, it's still probably early morning in Madrid, but how is the atmosphere over there? And it's probably getting very hot there, much hotter than in Seoul right now.
That's right. It's 7 in the hot summer morning in Madrid, Spain. So I heard it is also very, very hot in Korea, but I guess it is harder here, especially as we are very excited to introduce more Korean culture tonight to people here in Spain.
Right. Well, it feels very different connecting to you like this as you usually join us in the studio. But there is a good reason for you to be in Madrid right now. So please tell us about it.
Right. As you just mentioned, 2025 Korea season's main event, the dance performance, Un baile entre culturas, dance between cultures, is about to be presented at Central Danza Matadero Theater tonight. And some other events like Korea traditional food and Korean musical exhibition will be held in the lobby at the theater as well. So I am participating in this event as an executive producer, mainly managing the K musical exhibition in order to introduce Korean original musicals to the theater community in Spain, and also researching the Spanish performing arts market to find out the better way to exchange arts and cultural projects between two countries through interviewing the working professionals in Spain. I hope this research would give better understanding to the Korean artists and the performing arts organizations regarding to how to work closely together with the artist institutions or producers here in Spain.
Wow, sounds very exciting. And what's more exciting is later in the day, Korean dance teams will be getting onto the stage. Could you give us a little bit more details on what the audience can expect?
Tonight's performance consists of three different pieces of work. Choi Sang-cheol's contemporary dance company will present the work of their argument, which would be the chance for the audiences in Spain to experience the high level of technique and power of Korean contemporary dancers. Two dance companies' Breathing Dream would be expected to capture the emotion of a Korean dance through the dynamic movements. Finally, Human Stance will present a stage of Chinawi that combines the tradition of Korean dance with the modern sensibility. All these three dance companies are very, very active groups that are receiving attentions both domestically and internationally. And so through tonight's performance, Spanish audiences will be able to experience the current state of Korean dance and high level of skills.
Wow, so three dance teams in total, very exciting. How do you think the response by the visitors will be? And is there anything that you're maybe a little bit concerned about with this event?
Since it is kind of rare to have the opportunity for the general public to experience Korean dance in Spain, I'm sure that the audience of tonight's performance will be captivated by deep emotions and splendid movements unique to Korean dance. Especially the last part of the performance provides an opportunity for the audience members to come up on the stage together and have a blast. So I believe that everyone will become much more interested in Korean dance after tonight's performance. But the only concern is weather. I just hope that the audience won't get too tired before arriving at the theater because they need to save some energy to explode it together on stage.
Wow.
Right.
So if we were there, we would probably join them on dancing as well.
Yes, and I also want to mention that, I mean, Spain and also many other countries that have hot weather, they are actually very popular for having these very energetic dance moves.
Right.
So I hope that Korea's dance performance will also resonate with the locals over there as well. And Professor Chie, as you are experiencing this event up close, do you feel the presence of the Hallyu boom over there? And I mean, you also mentioned you are actually promoting Korea's original musicals over there. So I can imagine that there's been a bit of more attention on musicals as well because of maybe Happy Ending as well. So what do you say?
Yeah, absolutely. I do. I mean, like any other overseas countries, there is a lot of interest in Korean culture here in Spain as well, such as K-pop, K-movies, dramas, literature, and food. But through this event, 2025 Korea season, not only popular culture, but also Korean performances, including musical and dance and everything, and exhibitions that are not relatively easy to access to the general public in Spain will be. I mean, this event will be introduced to more Spanish audiences, and I hope that this will lead to more chances to exchange and collaborate between artists and arts organizations.
Definitely looking forward to more collaborations in the future. Now there is the dance performance that's happening later in the day, but I heard there are other programs as well that audience or visitors can enjoy. So please give us the details on those as well.
Yeah, that's right. Korea is a global exchange project for spreading Korea culture, and it has presented in the UK in 2023 and France in 2024. In addition to tonight's dance performance, the 2025 Korea season also hosts approximately 30 different events, including K-pop, classic music, arts exhibition, literature, film, webtoon, food, and also Korean cultural industry fairs in various cities of Spain from March to November in cooperation with Korean cultural centers in Spain and many other related organizations. For instance, later this month, Korean writers Kim Ho-yeon, who wrote Uncanny Convenience Store, 불편한 편의점, and First Bunny's Bora will visit Spain and meet the readers here, which is very excited to hear.
It looks like there's a very big, there are so many aspects of Korean culture that's going to be demonstrated in Spain later this year. And Professor Chie, before we let you go, anything you want to mention or add ahead of today's performance?
I just hope tonight's performance to further stimulate interest in Hallyu among Spanish cultures and art circles, as well as expanded the network of arts and culture industry between two countries. In addition, personally, as a person working in the cultural industry, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism and Korean Foundation for International Cultural Exchange, COFIS, and Korean cultural centers in Spain as well for hosting this meaningful event Korea season here in Spain.
Well, I wish Bella and I, as Bella earlier mentioned, we would wish to mingle in that festival as well. But lucky you, Professor Chie, that you're there at the site. And thank you very much for connecting with us despite your busy schedule over in Madrid. So enjoy tonight's performance and see you again in Seoul next time.
Yeah, thank you very much. See you again in Seoul.
Thank you.
And thank you, Bella, as always. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.
Yes, I'll see you back next week.